So we got a few things to talk about here today on the Transformer Slag podcast. We're going to jump right into it. Amazon Japan has finally dropped some news about the Transformers Missing Link Nemesis Prime. That is the name that Japan is also going to be going with. And we finally got a full photo shoot, tons of high quality images, not just that early little leak that we talked about a couple of days ago. If you want to go back and listen to that segment, I do go into the lore of all the different accessories, because I will say one thing. This is not just a straight up black repaint. There's a lot of little stories going on with all the accessories and pieces that come with this straight up repaint of the Missing Link Optimus Prime convoy. So on top of all these great images, we also have a release date. It's going to be February 28th, 2026, so next year. And it's priced on the pre-order right now at 17,380 yen. So just about $117, $118 USD as of this recording. Pre-orders are up on Amazon Japan right now, probably on all your other local import websites too, so check that out. What a beautiful figure. It's a black repaint. What do you want? It's always going to be amazing. And Missing Link is a super awesome line, so check that out, yo. Then we got some Blokee's news. We haven't talked about Blokee's in quite a bit. So Blokee's Defenders Wave 4 was teased on Blokee's social medias, on Facebook and Twitter and everything like that, and Baidu. And we have Blokee Defender Wave 4 Tyrant's Fury. Not the full wave shown off here, just a couple of them to tease us for the time being. The Defender price point is that more, I guess, SD style in terms of size and proportions, as well as including a few vehicle modes for future planning, which we'll get into in a moment. So what we do know that they're getting is a robot mode Shattered Glass Megatron, a robot mode Generation 1 Scourge, which oddly enough in the sculpt has no facial hair and looks very weird to me. Maybe it's not Scourge, maybe it's a sweep, and that's why it has no facial hair. I don't know, it's kind of cursed, that one. Then we have a robot mode G1 Rumble, and then we have a vehicle mode G1 Starscream, and here's the one, a vehicle mode G1 Combaticon Brawl. And this Brawl has an extra peg on the front of his tank alt mode. And if the alt mode Devastator parts have taught us anything with Blokee's and the Defenders line, we're probably looking at our next Blokee's Combiner. And, well, just like what's going on with Age of the Primes, it looks like we're getting a Combaticons, that's a tongueful, Combaticons Bruticus as our Combiner. So we'll stay tuned for that. We'll get more reveals when it comes to this, because this is far from all of Wave 4 for this next Blokee's release. So they're dishing it out, man, and it looks great. It looks great. I still want to get some of those past ones I missed out on. But yeah, good stuff. And the last thing we're going to be covering is something that we covered, I want to say a few weeks ago. We dived deep into the history of this lost media item that is finally getting released. Fukan, the Japanese book website, has updated their listing for the Transformers Galaxy Force Manga Complete Edition. This was a manga that was only released through a small little compilation, and then the last couple of volumes only got published very quickly. And then the last 3 chapters were never published at all and were literally lost media in the Transformers manga community. And now all of it is being released, all 12 issues, the original 9 that were publicly put out there, the last 3 that were lost. 20 years we've had to wait for this, and it's finally coming out in a crazy special edition. Now we have a pricing. It's going to be 2,970 yen, so about $20 more or less. And the cover is now fully colored in, so we know how the cover is, and it looks really good. Some brand new art from the original mangaka of Yoshiharu Iwamoto. And if you pre-order from Fukan's website, you also get a special A5 original art illustration piece based off of the original cover, done in a new style, featuring all of the convoys from Galaxy Force. So you get Galaxy Convoy, you get Flame Convoy, you get Live Convoy, you get Megalo Convoy, and you get my boy, the King of the Road Nitro Convoy, also on it. So that's really cool. I got to figure out a way how to get just this art piece, because unfortunately this is only for Japanese residents for this pre-order, but man, I'll figure out a way. Maybe I have to buy it in the secondary market. So very cool. Again, this is planned to release in late August of this month. No exact date just yet, but looking really, really cool. I dig that. And again, it's lost media, so that's pretty awesome stuff. Now that's it for the news, but just a reminder, tomorrow we're going to be doing a live stream Thursday night. I know it's a little out of what we normally do instead of it being Saturday night, but we're going to be doing a live stream Thursday night because we are going to be out on the weekend doing another convention tour, and I don't think I'll make it back in time for our Saturday night live stream. This time we're going to be at Otakuthon Montreal. It's the second largest anime convention in North America, and we're going to be promoting the new Mega Man X Timelines book that I wrote, as well as we'll have a Transformer booth too, and it'll be in the guest area, so be sure to swing by if you're in the Montreal area at Otakuthon, pick up a Mega Man book, buy some Transformer merch, and check it out, yo. And again, so tomorrow, live stream will be happening tomorrow, and maybe Aaron Archer from the Toy Armada will be taking over Saturday again for us. He's much more entertaining than me, so go check him out if you haven't already. And thanks again for listening to the Transformer Slag podcast and keeping you educated, entertained, and informed on everything going on in our beautiful robot hobby. Hope to see you this weekend, and I'll talk to you in the near future.